Hey guys, we got ourselves a lot to show you down the path, plus this little path here to show you. We got ourselves a lot to show you. There's some stuff for the store, some stuff for Patreon. Let's get started. This is going to be for Patreon, Penguins of Madagascar. Love this movie. Figured since it has a slipcover, Patreon would like this. Disc is mint, so had to pick her up. Patreon. Okay, the rest of these up until a certain point is for the store. NBA Courtside for N64, as well as another NBA game and NFL this time. NFL Blitz. Back sticker's a little torn, but otherwise mint. So this is for the store. The Help, brand new factory sealed. This might be Patreon, this might be store. I'm gonna check the value first, of course. Going My Way. I know these older films sell for decently, since they're usually not on streaming. So, PG, not rated 2 hours and 6 minutes. This is pre-code, isn't it? Yeah, this is pre-code. Disc, mints. Audrey Hepburn 5 film collection. I'm gonna change it so it's the right order, okay? Bear with me. Give me 1 second. Alright, so now it's organized correctly. Funny Face, Paris It Swizzles, Sabrina, Roman Holiday, and Breakfast at Tiffany's. So this is on the store. A Midsummer Night's Dream, maybe Patreon, maybe store. I don't know the value, so I'm gonna list this on the store. Sealed, but there's a little tear in the seal, unfortunately. Cats and Dogs, The Revenge of Kitty Galore. This might be Patreon, this might be store actually. Muppets Christmas Carol, I'm gonna double check the value on this. Probably store though, so. Point switch no longer works. Here's a disc. So yeah, that's going in a separate pile. Baby Looney Tunes volumes 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't know why the paper's so high up, but whatever. Okay. Pause the Fury and Rumble 2 film collection. If these were on Blu-ray and not sealed, I would have kept them. But again, they're sealed and DVDs, so I was like, yeah, I don't need this. This I was very tempted to unseal and keep, but I am selling. This is a Chinese ghost story. You might recognize this title. I had this on the store on VHS, but yeah. So this is also going on the store on DVD this time. Carla song. I know Twilight Time stuff sells very well, so pick this one up for the store. Has its booklet and everything. I'm not gonna go into that because we got a lot. I'll only go into the booklets for stuff that's for me in this video. The Winter Hunger. I don't know why I said hugger. Horror pack, and then last but not least, the John Petrie collection. Doctor Who. This is 8 discs. So yeah, these are all gonna on the store by the time you're watching this. They might have sold, they might have not sold. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna move everything up. Alright. Now to things that I technically have 2 of, but I just picked up anyway. Save Ferris, It Means Everything. You gotta love this album. Might be going to VHS and CD Brony, we don't know. We don't have time, so I'm not going to show the book. I'll show you the booklet. I love this album, by the way. It's a good album. It's their best one of 2. They only have 2 albums, by the way, if you're curious. And I believe they're releasing some new material this year or next year. I don't know if it's going to be an album. Last time they said new material was only an EP, so that's kind of sad. They haven't put out an album in over 30 years already. That's more like 25 years, but yeah, it's been a while. New Save Ferris when? The Road to El Dorado. This is for my Gram's house. 1 hour and 29 minutes. Yep. Booklet and everything. Ad for a video game. I have Chicken Run, of course. This was before Shrek, so yeah, we were like, where's Shrek on this? Yeah, it wasn't out yet. Might be one of the trailers for this, in fact, maybe. I don't know. Okay. I know this is a very hard to find title, so I picked this up again. Buzz Lightyear Star Command. The Adventure Begins. This is the only official release of the series at all. There's no other episodes or anything like that of Buzz Lightyear Star Command. Nor is it on Disney Plus, which is a real bummer. Beauty and the Beast. Has its ads and everything. I'm going to briefly show it off. Not, again, Disney Movie Rewards is down for redeeming points. Probably no longer exists by the time we're watching this. Blu-ray. Bonus. Come on, get in there. Alright, and DVD. Good movie, by the way. Okay. Up. You gotta love this movie. A PG, how long is this movie? 96 minutes. I had this released as a kid. So this is some nostalgia and a half for me. G-Force and all that other stuff. Cruise Line and Ravioli. Ponyo, that's a movie I don't have on Blu-ray. I need to upgrade that to Blu-ray. Ad for Blu-ray. Speaking of which, so yeah, this is going to Grams. Yeah. So you never know when I'm gonna watch this movie and the internet's down. Cause her house more so when I upload YouTube videos, I gotta have internet all saved up, the bandwidth all saved up for uploading. So more so I need physical feature. Bonus DVD. Come on. And digital. By the way, this is 2 thrift stores worth of stuff. The other 2 I didn't go to. So the one that was closed, and then yeah. And then Sally. I'll show this first actually. Beat Edward Scissorhands. And Injustice for All. You can never have enough spare copies of Injustice for All. I love this album. There's a reason why it's my favorite Metallica album. This will be going to my grandma's house for sure. So I already have the regular version, original pressing in my house. So this will be going. Yeah. This also probably will be going as well. Home Alone, the complete collection. And this is the last one for that pile, and the rest I'm gonna keep here. Home Alone 2, Both PG, 103, 120 minutes. Home Alone. Home Alone 2. These are the only two you really need. Home Alone 2. Home Alone 3 and Back in the House. Both PG and not rated. 183 minutes. I know that 3 is okay, and that after 3 it's bad. So yeah, I'm gonna pause. I'll be right back after I put this in the box. Okay. Yep. So I'll be right back. And I have one more for a Patreon member, Made in America. I saw that this is one full screen, so yeah, I won't be keeping this, unfortunately. You get the ad, the DVD catalog and everything. I own a good chunk of these, probably. Like Enter the Dragon and, you know, the like. Mars Attacks is on my list of movies to own. Spawn. Is that the HBO show? Woodstock 3 Days Peace and Music was on DVD. I didn't know that. Must be out of print then, because I've never seen it in the wild before. I have it on Laserdisc. I don't have it on DVD. DVD. So yeah, this is for a Patreon or eBay. I'm going to double check how much it goes for. Okay. Sorry. Piles are falling all over. Alright. This is an upgrade. Big Bang Theory Season 5. I was confused at first because I thought, why does it say Disc 1? Oh, I'll show you what I mean. There's a couple ads in here. Digital copy, which is no longer redeemable, of course, but what can you do? Because it's Blu-ray disc 1 and disc 2, and then there's DVD disc 1, 2, and 3. I was like, wait, why does it say 1, 2, 1, 2, 3? I was confused. So, but I answered my own question, which is good. Blu-ray disc 1. Yes, I do own Season 5, but this 2, I don't own it on Blu-ray. I own it on DVD, so yeah. Disc 1, Disc 2, and then Disc 3. Okay. Back in the pile. It'll fall down. Sorry, things are falling all over the place. Okay. From Paris with Love. Rated R, 93 minutes. Never heard of it, but looked interesting. John Travolta. It says coolest since Pulp Fiction, so I can't wait to see that. Got a parody film called Star Warped. Looks like some quirky science fiction stuff. I want to see this. This is from 2001, 32 minutes. There's a couple bonus features. I want to see this, so I picked it up. There's references to Star Trek and Alien and Predator and okay. So I'm interested. I want to see what this is. Okay. It might be bad, it might be good. It might be so bad it's good, or it might just be bad. We'll see which one it is. SNL 25 years. 160 minutes worth of content. Lots of stuff. Why is there something on the word Billy Crystal? Okay, fixed it. Love SNL, of course. SNL is now on their 50th season, not their 25th season. So this is, as you can tell, 25 years old. So Yeah, you gotta love SNL. Jerry Seinfeld, I'm telling you for the last time, live on Broadway. 75 minutes. I'm very intrigued to actually watch some Seinfeld stand-up. I've never seen any of his stand-up. I think I have one other Jerry Seinfeld on DVD, but yeah. Johnny Mnemonic, The Fifth Element, Starship Troopers, and Gattaca. The one I'm most interested in is Johnny Mnemonic, because I already own Starship Troopers and Fifth Element. I could care less about Gattaca. I'm gonna be honest with you. Mix of PG-13 and rated R. How long is these? 96, 126, 129, and 106 minutes respectively. And they all have their own discs, which is very rare, especially for Sony double features. They'll usually put two films on one disc, which is very different. Johnny Mnemonic, Fifth Element, Starship Troopers, which I already own, and Gattaca, which I don't own. Okay. These are all 90s movies, okay. I thought Gattaca was a new movie, just from the poster artwork. Anyway. Peter Pan, Thunderbirds, Borrowers. I already own Borrowers, but I wanted to see what what Thunderbirds was. So I picked this one up. All rated PG, hour and 54, hour and 35, hour 27 minutes. These are all, of course, kids films. Peter Pan, Thunderbirds, and Borrowers. These are all, Peter Pan is 2.4 to 1, but the other ones are 1.85 to 1. Anyway, Twister, which we'll see something else Twister in this video. Poseidon and the Perfect Storm. Twister I own on 4K, but I don't own the other. I own Poseidon on HD DVD, I think, and then I don't own Perfect Storm, so there you go. These are all PG-13, 113, 98, and 130 minutes respectively. Twister, Poseidon, and Perfect Storm. I've never seen these two films, so it's gonna be something new for me. Empire Strikes Out, some Lego Star Wars goofiness. 22 minutes is short. These are on Disney Plus, but yeah, this is only released on DVD physically, not on Blu-ray. So there you go. I guess they were like, yeah, it's not worth it. Olive. No, I'll show these first, actually. SpongeBob, The Seascape Keepers, 10 episodes. 110 minutes worth. That's a lot. You got an ad for Nick.com. Chapter inserts. And then here's your DVD. I don't own very much of SpongeBob, like individual stuff, but yeah. And I got SpongeBob Halloween. Of course, I'm a day late. These pickups are from November 1st, so yeah. 112 minutes, 2002 this time. I think this was one of the very first SpongeBob DVDs. I could be wrong. Disc, mint. That's why I picked them up. Shocked though, it's mint. Now back to all of the other reindeer. Perfect because it's Christmas. Christmas is around the way. Drew Barrymore and Dan Castellaneta from The Simpsons joined along because this is, of course, Matt Groening's project. So very cool. I want to watch this. I know it's on VHS, but of course, great to have it on DVD. I don't know if this got a Blu-ray or not. Probably not. It's scratched a little bit. More so dirty, so I'm just gonna have to clean it before I test it. Just gotta remember to do that. I'm doing a paper on Queen, so it's appropriate I picked up some Queen. Classic Queen. Oh yeah, where's my... Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. I thought I was missing something, but it's not. I was looking through the booklet because I was just curious. Because right before this, I was working on my paper for Queen. Yeah. I'll be listening to every Queen album pretty soon. I mean, of course, I'll probably be done by the time we're actually watching this, but yeah. Queen. Why is it not closing? Oh. There we go. It's like, why isn't it closing? Okay. Some cheesy B-movie horror. You gotta love them. This was put out by Timeless Media Group. 310 minutes worth of stuff. 4 horror B-movies I've never heard of? Sure. So this is like 4 hours worth of material right there. Speaking of horror, again, why am I picking up so much Halloween stuff now? I don't know. Swamp Thing, of course, this is based off of the DC comic book. PG, an hour 31 minutes. Widescreen and full screen. Speaking of which, I just picked up the Sergio Leone set. So this movie, but I'm selling that, so at least I have one of them now: The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, theatrical and unrated cuts. DVD is feature film. That's it. And then there you go. That's what's on the Blu-ray. 178 minutes and 100 on Blu-ray and 161 on DVD. So one's slightly shorter. I'm actually quite excited to watch this movie because I never saw Sergio Leone or any of those movies before. So, not really a Western guy, but I want to give it a try. So, yeah. These next 3 are going to come in pairs. I'm going to drop them in pairs. Some Who. Some more Who, actually, for you. The Web Planets. I'm not a huge classic Who. I'm not hugely into classic Who, but this kind of stuff you see in the thrift store, you just pick it up. 146 minutes, 1965. This is a DVD-R? Okay, that's cool. 2019 DVD-R, so that's interesting. That's going to be staying in my collection. And Scream of the Shihala. Never heard of it. I don't know which doctor this is. Is this one of those no-name doctors, I guess? 78 minutes. These animated Who's aren't the greatest, but still interesting to watch. By the way, this 2-disc over here, this is an issue with the American pressings. It doesn't have 2 discs. It only has 1. That's a typo. Just to let you guys know. It's a typo. I double checked because I thought, oh crap, I'm missing a disc, but no. It's just how it comes. And these 2, this is some nostalgia for me. I used to watch this on TV on reruns. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. My favorite part of the show is the cat. Forgot what the cat's name was, but yeah. Some nostalgia for me. I can rewatch the show. Some music has been changed, unfortunately. 8 hours and 48 minutes, 1996 to 1997. Disc 1. Again, some Halloween stuff. Disc 1. That's what's on disc 1. Disc 2. 96 and the 97. Disc 2. Disc 3. And then disc 4. Yeah, disc 4 is a little dirty. I can clean it up. Sabrina the Teenage Witch Season 2. I don't know how many seasons the show had. Somebody can drop it in the comments down below because I have no idea, I'm going to be honest with you. 6 hours and 15 minutes this time. Another 4 discs. Disc 1. 97 and the 98. This is a Christmas episode, okay. It's 2, 3, and then 4. Yeah, 97 and 98. You guys know me, I love my 90s pop culture. So, favorite show, one of my favorite reruns to watch was Sabrina, so glad to have it. Sorry, rubbish in the way. Adventure Time seasons. Give me 1 second, actually. Sorry, I forgot to peel the sticker. That was an accident. Disc 1, season 1, 2, and 3, respectively. Season 1. I haven't seen very much of Adventure Time, so this would be nice. This is a nice addition to the collection. 286 minutes with 26 episodes. I'm assuming these are 15-minute episodes, not what are they called? 22.5-minute episodes. So yep. Disc 1. I never watched very much of Adventure Time, I'm going to be honest with you. And then Disc 2. Yeah. Each season set, they went with this, like, inside the body kind of deal. So yeah. It's crucial to have the slipcover, because otherwise it looks weird. Anyway. Season 2, we're going to be opening this one up together. Again, 26 episodes. 268 minutes. Okay. This is one of 2 things we're opening in this video, actually. The second one is towards the end of the video, which we're almost at. By the way, we have a little bit more things to show you. And let me put the sticker back on, so I don't go nuts. Okay. Okay, looks nice now. Front, spine, back. You got an ad. I mean, your insert. Obviously, because this is released on Blu-ray, it's in Blu-ray size as well. There you go. Fiona and Cake. That's another thing I should go pick up. Disc 1, and then Disc 2. I never saw much of it, but this is a show I need to revisit. Okay. Sorry, all this stuff is falling down. Okay. And last one is BMO, Season 3. There's a slight tear in the slipcover. I might tape it up later on. 28 episodes, and 26 episodes again. I don't know how many seasons this show had, but yeah, just pick them all up. You can glue the arms onto the box. Okay. 26 episodes. I'm not gonna do that, you know me. Disc 1. Disc 2. This is BMO's hard drive. Okay. Oh, that's, yeah. This is probably my favorite slipcover of them all. Okay. I gotta slide up because all the stuff is at the end. Alrighty, okay. Hybrid Heaven on N64. I saw this as a action RPG, so I'm quite interested. There wasn't very many RPGs on the N64, so this is one of the very few. Glad I own this. I don't have a Super Nintendo, but I grabbed 2 Super Nintendo games because I know eventually I'm going to grab one. Killer Instinct. These were dirt cheap, so I just picked them up anyway. Killer Instinct, and here's the big one. Donkey Kong Country. I've always wanted to play this game. So pick that one up for when I do get an N64. Some music now. Kiss, Love Gun. 10 tracks. They're on Mercury Records? Okay. I wonder if they went on Mercury because of... Rush went on Mercury because of Kiss, but that's another story. Because if you didn't know, Kiss and Rush had a long-standing relationship in terms of bands and communication for the very early years of the band, from the first album to about Kings, Pharaoh the Kings era. So yeah, that's why I was just curious. Some Pink Floyd, momentary lapse in of reason. This was the first David Gilmour led record of them all. So yeah, because Rogers took over for a while, and then aka like the Wall era. Sorry, they put the booklet in weird, so it got stuck. The Wall era, and then Rogers left, and then Gilmour took over after much legal battle. I don't know very much about Pink Floyd, but that's one of the very few things I do know about Pink Floyd. Disc, 10 tracks. Haven't heard this one yet, so yeah. No, maybe should I save this for later? No, I'll show this. No, I'll show this one now. Okay. Cartoon Crack-Ups, 7 Hanna-Barbera classic cartoons. Nice compilation. Flintstones and Yogi Bear and Scooby-Doo, I think, is on here. Yeah. Jetsons, Huckleberry Hound. So this is some nostalgia. Cool to have. I've always wanted this release, but I never did get it. But now I do own Cartoon Crack-Ups. Okay, here comes the fun stuff. Zombie 2. This movie's quite interesting because this is a sequel to Dawn of the Dead, I think, if I'm correct. If I remember correctly, this is a sequel to Dawn of the Dead that got recut in Italian. It was called Zombie, and then they made a sequel to that cut called Zombie 2, and that's what this is. It's confusing as hell. Bill or people who know more about horror can personally correct me. But I think that's what happened. You gotta love that cover. When did this come out? 223 minutes. I don't think that's the right runtime for the movie. When did this release come out? Like 2002 or so. This comes with a poster and everything, man. Okay. Media Blasters mail card. As I said, I think this is a poster. We shall see. 2x3 poster. Look at that. That's beautiful. This is the original Italian poster for Zombie 2. I love it. So, and then you got the chapter insert, and then the other movies they have on their title. Slaughter Hotel looks like an interesting movie. Flesh Eater. I do like me some B movie horror, so yeah. I should put this in the other way around so it doesn't get caught. Okay. Disc 1. I want to get the original Zombie. I do not own that movie yet. Disc 2. By the way, sorry for that cut in the video. I wanted to double check I showed everything because I moved so fast. I'll say, oh, did I show everything? Twisters, as I said, something Twisters. This is the brand new Twister movie at the thrift store of all places. PG-13, 2 hours and 3 minutes. I'm glad I got it for cheap. If I do find it cheap on Black Friday, I might upgrade, but for now, Blu-ray is fine. Digital copy and disc. I double-checked the code is not redeemed, so I'm going to be redeeming that. Ghostbusters on 4K. This is a upgrade because I want to watch this in 4K. I want to see. I heard the master's pretty good, so pick this one up. PG, 105 minutes. Code. Ad for Sony Rewards, which is shutting down at the end of the year. Ad for 4K. Of course, this is one of the launch titles for the formats. Of course, because Ghostbusters 2016 was coming out. So I guess they wanted to remaster both of them in time. Yes, there's also Ghostbusters 2 4K, but I don't have it yet. That's the only one I don't have on 4K now. So, cool. Interstellar on 4K. I always wanted to see this movie in 4K. I may or may not have this. That is the problem. Because I remember looking at it and being like, I kind of want this, but then, again, I might have not picked it up, so it was cheap, so I just pulled the trigger. 4K, Blu-ray, and then special features Blu-ray. There's a reason why you put your 2 discs on one side, on the back side. No digital, but still picked it up. This is cool. These are library rentals, but I don't care because the discs are mint. And when else am I going to find these? Bill Nye the Science Guy. Okay. I'm going to show these in no particular order. Rivers and Streams. These discs are mint, which is quite shocking. Earthquakes. I'm going to tear this off. I don't need this. Nah, that can't come off. Okay. Unfortunate, but whatever. Disc is... This one is a little scratched, but I just decided to take the gamble. You rarely see these classroom DVDs, so pick this one up. Winds. Yes, these all look like the same, but yeah, that's just how they're made. Winds. And then... Pressure. So they only had 4. If they had more, I would have picked them all. I picked them all up. These were the only 4 left on the shelf. This one's just fingerprints, but it's otherwise mint. So yeah, Bill Nye. Glad I have that. And then we got 3 more. This one, the seal is broken, and I don't own this, so I'm just gonna keep it myself. Shang-Chi. Legend of the Ten Rings. I'm gonna take the sticker off. Okay. I really like this movie. This is the only one in only movie in Phase 4 I saw. So yeah, sealed. So I decided to pick it up. Okay. Blu-ray. Digital, I'll be redeeming that. Ad from Disney Movie Club, which no longer exists. Blu-ray. Unfortunately not 4K, but what can you do? Okay. This one is more cool, but to you guys it'll be less cool. South of Heaven. Then the next item, rather. This is the follow-up to Raining Blood. This is their 4th studio album. Great album. I love the song title track. That riff, so iconic. It's kind of their stab at a ballad. This is a reissue, I believe, though. 1988, but when did this come out? I'm assuming sometime in the 2000s. Because original copies I don't think look like this. So, yeah. And then here's the one that you guys are going to think is awesome as hell. Pokemon Ready Go. This is direct from Japan on Pikachu Records. All these stuff you find in Japan, kids. Alright. This is Ho-Oh generation, I think. All the booklet is going to be in Japanese, so yeah, there you go. No, this is folded in wrong. Okay. There you go. Because you want the title tracks facing out. And then this is the J card, what they call the J card for your spine. And then on this side, it advertises other albums. This is from 2002. Okay, so this is 3rd gen, very early 3rd gen. Here's your disc. You put it right way around. There you go. And then Wobbuffet on that side. Yeah, that's it. I don't have anything else to show you. That stuff's for me. This stuff is for the store. And then this stuff is for me to take somewhere else. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Hey guys, Pokemon4 here. If you could, please subscribe to the channel. It does help us out a lot. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. We are at 429. We keep fluctuating in the high 420s, going up and down. And we are at 291 hours worth of views right now. We're kind of at the peak time, so I greatly appreciate it if you stick around and subscribe and stay subscribed. I think we're sticking with a Tuesday-Thursday schedule. We shall see how tough classes are. At least be sticking to it for at least the first 2 weeks of school, and then from there we'll figure it out. So yeah. For my Patreon members, this segment about the next minute. So fast forward about a minute. If you are a Patreon member watching this, the giveaway. All you need to do to enter. It's very, very simple. Be subscribed, and patrons will be getting 3 digital copies as long as they're in the United States. If you're not in the United States, you don't reside in the United States, unfortunately, I can't help you there. These codes are only for US. I read the terms and conditions and all that stuff. So, if you want to enter, all you need to do is comment down below, and then you're entered to win 3 digital copies as long as you're subscribed and do the comments on the post or any video within the next 7 days. So yeah, that's it for the giveaway. Check out the eBay store. This is more relevant. However, for you people who are watching this in terms of public, these things are probably not available on the store. Heck, the store might be cleared out. I don't know. Depending when you watch this. So yeah, I sell movies, music, toys, video games, and that kind of stuff. So what I'm gonna do when I go back home is I'm gonna relist everything I have. I have a huge pile of stuff that I just need to list, double check prices, and Some of it I'm probably gonna just trade in because it's not worth it. But anyway, that's irrelevant. I sell movies, music, toys, video games, that kind of stuff. Most of it is clearing out my collection. You're helping me clear out stuff that I don't need anymore. I realize I'm never gonna watch this movie, never gonna listen to this album again. It just needs to go. I've been doing a self purge here at my grandma's house. I'm pretty much done here. My house, I have a lot of stuff to purge. So, over the next coming months, you'll see a lot of stuff rotate. I don't know when my post office day will be as of then. Now, if you're watching this patrons, it's pretty much whenever. But yeah. So yeah, check out the store. Always something new on my eBay store. All right. Finally, check out Patreon. For $1 a month, you get early access to every single video I have ready to go. Patrons are 2 pickups videos ahead of everybody else. That's right, 2 pickups videos ahead of everybody else, and that's a joy to let everybody, the patrons, get videos early. And yeah, so you get that, and then you get your 2 pickups videos and 2 tier list videos ahead of everybody, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. Yeah, I think so. I could be wrong, but it's either 1 or 2 ahead of everybody else. And yeah, so that's what you get. You also get, occasionally I'll do a poll, but it maybe once a month or so I'll do a poll on like schedule and stuff. I do have a little Discord server kind of ready, sorta, but like nobody's in it, so that's a kind of perk thing. So yeah, so that's what I have for $1 and for $5 and $10. If you want to win, if you want to not win, why am I saying win? If you want those tiers, you get 2 mystery movies sent directly to your door. Excuse me. Again, helping me clear out stuff out of my house. Movies I don't need. I realize I don't need anymore. And yeah, so that helps me clear that out. The only difference between the 2 tiers is $5 is medium mail, with it kind of being a lottery with medium mail from Hawaii to the mainland, and vice versa. It could take 1 week. It could take 6 to 8 weeks. So, for my patrons, I'll probably send them 2 months. For the media, media tier, I'll do 2 for 4 months. Just send them out one time. So, as long as you guys are fine with that, unless you aren't fine, and then I'll make it work. So yeah. And then for the $10 tier, you get Ground Advantage, a guaranteed 1 week, at most 2 weeks speed. You're pretty much paying the difference of shipping speed. So, yeah. I gratefully appreciate it if you check out Patreon. Consider being a Patreon of one of those 3 tiers. It gratefully helps me out. It gratefully helps me out clear out stuff too. So yeah, thanks. And finally, check out the Punky Mountain Nerd 4 music channel. Helps me get a little bit of money kickback. And yeah. So that's what that channel's for. I make the songs I like. Sometimes the videos don't match the thumbnails, and I'm OCD about that, so I make it match. That's what that channel's for. So, yeah. Alright, that's all for shout outs or whatever it is. Promotion stuff. Promotion out. Alright, we're back. Continuing the outro. This is videos coming up, but first I wanted to mention this is a re-record of the outro. I'm keeping the first clip the same, but the second clip is being re-recorded because, as fate may have it, I accidentally uploaded the same set of pickups twice, like an idiot. So I took it down, and I'm gonna re-upload this one right now, with this outro being a little bit different. So, yeah. Anyway, let's continue what's going on with me. Literally today, at the time of this recording, you're watching this video, I'm going to go see Fantastic Four, First Steps. I've heard great reviews. I'm very excited to go watch it. So I'm going to go see that. By the time you're watching this video, you already went to the theater and saw it, most likely. Even for my patrons, there's a good chance I went to go see it already. And yeah, so that's what's going on with me. As of right now, in the short term, long term, I know I'm gonna go see Spinal Tap 2. In September, I'm planning on going to see it. Rain or shine, I'll go see it some way. In the theater. And yeah. So that's the plan for that. I have a Disney Renaissance video ready to go. It's just I never got around to editing it yet. So that's something that's probably going to be coming out soon. I don't know when. For my Patreon members, I just shot my recap of every single pickup I had here in Hilo. There's going to be some stuff that they wouldn't see until later on. Some stuff they wouldn't see till a couple weeks later in terms of pickups, but they get to see it early. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, you got that," and now you know. So that's the new thing. So that's coming out as a two-parter. Part one will come out probably when I go back home, and part two will come out sometime in September. I'm gonna space it out. Probably make them at the end of the month for both of them. So I kind of have a plan for August and September. I realized recording it, this is way too long to be one video. This should be a two-parter. So, yeah, that's what I decided to do. And then it's about an hour and a half. I have 1 hour as one video and half right now as a separate video. But knowing me, I plan on hitting up Still Life again one more time. And I'm going to try go to my recycle center thrift store one more time. So we'll see if I do go to those things, and knowing me, if I do go, I'll pick something up. So again, it kind of goes back into if I do find stuff, I'll edit it back in to the end of part two. We'll see. And yeah, and then school starts August 25th for me. As does Mina, and then I'm gonna see Mina a lot more. She's in one of my classes, and yeah, so that's what's going on with me. Spinal Tap, Fantastic Four, some thrifting coming soon. Disney Renaissance coming soon. Oh, and I show it to you? I think I did, or I didn't. I don't remember. The Star Wars Trilogy Definitive Collection. I'm gonna do a review on that because I watched the box set, and I've consumed all of it, and now I know, and I kind of want to do a review of it. So that might be coming soon, as well as tier lists. I'm gonna do a tier list for my patrons. I'm gonna do who are watching this in their order. At the time of this recording for patrons, Fantastic Four will come out on Thursday, and then the following Thursday will be will probably be a tier list, and then the following Thursday after that, the first week of school Thursday, I'm gonna do Disney Renaissance. That's what I'm thinking. That might change depending on how things go. We'll see. I'm thinking we're gonna stick to the schedule, the Tuesday Thursday schedule. Comment down below if you are interested in keeping that schedule, or if you want something different. What do you guys prefer? But again, I plan on editing on Fridays, Fridays or Saturdays or Sundays, sometime during then, and then having the video go up, and then whatever day of the week you have for my patrons. Uh, Friday will probably be the Friday or Saturday will probably be the new Patreon upload day. So yeah, so that's what's going on with me. If you have any questions on what's going on with the channel, do let me know. And yeah, we're gonna go back to school soon. But by the time the public sees this, I will probably be in school already. Wait, yeah, I'll be in school already. I think. Yeah, I think it's either 1 week away or the week of. We'll see. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys. Take care. And good luck to people going back to school as well as myself. I'll see you guys next time. Peace, everybody.